What's up, ladies and gents? My name is Adrian, and today I want to talk to you about managing your thoughts. I have a quick and easy way of understanding this. This has been something that is age-old in the self-help industry, and it's never been something that I've really gotten a good handle on from what I've seen and what I've read. So I thought I would put out there how I see the concept as an analogy that's really helped me manage my thoughts. So basically, your mind is like an air traffic controller, right? Let's say this is just the air traffic controller tower. And your thoughts are just planes in your airspace. And there's just a ton of planes in your airspace throughout the day. Thoughts are always going to be there. They're not going to be something that you're going to be this ascended guru where you only think pleasurable, wholesome, pure thoughts 24/7, day in and day out. That's just not realistic. That's not going to happen. You're going to have negative thoughts that are going to be around your airspace day to day. That's normal human experience type thing. But you, as the air traffic controller, get to control which thoughts land. And what I would mean by land is, think of these thoughts as landing on your mind and then soaking into your mind. It's almost like you're entertaining and nurturing them like a seed to grow, right? That's kind of what I mean by land. So there's a difference between them being in your airspace and the thoughts really landing and sinking into your mind as a way of you entertaining and nurturing them. And so if we see it this way, we can see our negative thoughts in a way that is not so judgmental. If you have this, let's say this is a negatively charged thought, we can see that as something that we're aware of it, it's there, it's normal for these thoughts to come and go in your airspace, but you have the choice of whether it gets to land. That is your choice. And that is it. When I started seeing it that way, it became like this kind of breath of fresh air. It's like, oh, I can kind of see these thoughts that are in my airspace, but I'm actually controlling whether they really sink in and whether they really are I'm really going to allow resonate with me and be in the moment with me. And when I saw it that way, that really helped me control my thoughts a lot more. And for sometimes an extra bonus of when I really don't want a thought and it's really kind of bugging me, I kind of act like I'm like this looks like a bear. It's supposed to be King Kong. Like I'm like King Kong on the side of the building, and I'm gonna swat it away and be like, no, I'm not letting that thought land. And sometimes that visual of like the thought like being in my airspace and it being something I'm really struggling with, I just like, no, I'm not gonna allow it to land. And so that's kind of something that kind of helps me. But the analogy in general is kind of true. The thoughts kind of feel like they're in your airspace, like they're just in the air around you. And then but you have the choice of whether they really land on your brain and soak in like a seed for you to entertain and nurture. So that has helped me tremendously with controlling my thoughts. So I thought I'd put it out there, and hopefully it'll help you too. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Also, I have a daily newsletter where I help with tips on staying present, being in the moment, and self-help things like this. So if you can, sign up for that. That's all I have for you today. I'll see you guys soon.